Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel today. If you enjoyed this review, please drop a like and please subscribe down below. I appreciate all the support from everybody. And as you can see, we have a standard Air Force One box in front of us, all black with that kind of reflected silver top. And if we flip it around, it is an Air Force One 07 LV8. I know that doesn't really hint too much to what it is, but you probably know by the title already. It is a white, black, orange flash, men's size 12. And the USD on these was $110 retail. This pair actually released this month on January 15th of 2021 for a retail of $110. And this is what we are looking at today. So before I bring the sneaker up, I want to discuss what these are. The Roswell Rayguns. We've seen other Raygun series sneakers come out before. They've done similar animation, or not animation, but the cartoon design to the Raygun guy on other silhouettes. And they've kind of combined this whole space galaxy theme. We've seen Galaxy sneakers, of course, the Galaxy foams, to the Foamposite thing. But more memorable to the Roswell Raygun collection would be kind of the Area 72 collection, which was a Kevin Durant. They had the KD5s. They had Charles Barkley Force, I believe it was 180, and I'll put a couple of pictures up there. But after those released, which was a couple of years ago now, I think about 6 years ago, it was like All-Star 13-14, we are looking at the Roswell Rayguns that kind of resemble the Dunks that came out. I will put a photo up over here of those Dunks in the white and black colorway. And this year we got a kind of interpretation of those Roswell Rayguns. These do not, unfortunately, have the alien guy with the blaster fingers pointing. It does have that little bit of a logo resembling his head right there. The Roswell Rayguns this year were released in an Air Force One silhouette, a Blazer silhouette. You had an Air Raid silhouette, and there was I think another pair in there, but you should see the photos in there with some titles and text. But looking at the shoe we're talking about today, the Air Force One Roswell Raygun is mostly a leather upper in this area, which is, not amazing leather, but I like these a lot. I am keeping these. These are staying in the collection. You have an orange swoosh going across there, located where a lace dubray was. If you notice, there isn't a lace dubray on this pair. You have a perforated leather white toe box, white leather coming across the upper, white leather right here on the mid paneling. The swoosh does have a little bit of detail. Now, it's kind of hard for me to describe. The black material here is the same as the orange and the yellow, and it almost looks like it'd be corduroy because of kind of the stripe and the way it is, but it feels almost like a polyurethane, like not really spandex, but like almost like a silk. It's a weird material. I can't quite describe what it is. That's why I'm trying to just give a description of how it feels, is so you guys can kind of get an idea. Along the black swoosh, we do have yellow stitched trim that is obviously kind of protruding out. Like I said, you have the little basketball Raygun head, which I will put a photo of the character there that this is based on. There is a close-up look at that orange material that is similar to the black in the swoosh. There is the yellow material around the heel, same as the orange and black. There is the black stitching on the back heel tab. The swoosh continues on the medial side right there. White leather, white midsole, standard white Air stamped there in the usual place. All black outsole with Nike right there. And looking at your tongue is kind of like a mesh pattern, like a pair of basketball shorts or a jersey. You have a stitched on Nike Air Force One in orange with that protruded stitching, or exaggerated stitching, maybe that's the right term. Black trim around the tongue with a black lining, which is the same material you get on the orange, yellow, and swoosh is the lining material. So I don't know how to describe that. As you can see, it does have a shine or a shimmer to it, and it feels kind of like silk, but maybe it's satin. I don't know. It's kind of that feeling. And on the insole, you've got Rayguns, so Roswell Raygun. Your other shoe sports basically the same details as the one we just showed you. There is nothing else that is different going on. The only detail you will see that's different, that I will get to in a second, is the insole, which this one is a Nike Air. And just to be sure, actually, I just got these in, so I actually didn't look too hard on these. But yeah, it's just a Nike Air, nothing going up the top of it. So just wanted to check that for you guys, make sure there was nothing else there, so I wasn't missing that. Oh, I didn't mention, You do only get one pair of laces, black flat laces with normal clear tips, so nothing special with the laces on this pack. Overall, I think this was a really good release. I'm keeping them. I'm adding them to the collection. If you guys weren't aware, I absolutely love the Air Force One. It's probably my favorite sneaker silhouette of all time. My collection is mixed. I have a bunch of different stuff, but Air Force Ones will be my dominant and probably my most coveted silhouette, which I will have the most pairs of. But other than that, I thank you guys for stopping by today. I'm going to leave it there. Let me know what you think of the Nike Air Force One Roswell Raygun. This is your favorite sneaker from the recent pack they released. Do you like any of the other ones I showed in the video earlier? Let me know what you guys think. I'll try to answer back to everybody. It's great to have a conversation with you guys. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this review. I have more content coming shortly, so please stick around, and I hope to see you guys around the next one. All right, have a good day.